Worst case scenario thinking. What is it? Well, it is also called catastrophizing, or thinking the worst in any given situation. So I'll give you an example. I was driving back from California to Colorado, and I couldn't get in touch with my mother. My mother didn't answer the phone, so I called my eldest brother, and then I called my second brother, and I called my third brother. No one answered the phone. What did I think? Oh my God, my mother's died. Worst case scenario. Or yesterday, I dropped my client off at the airport, the Denver airport, with almost 2 hours to spare, certainly an hour and 40 minutes before boarding time, 2 hours before flight departure. And within minutes, she called me, nearly crying. Well, she ended up crying on the phone with me and saying, I'm going to miss my flight. I'm not going to make it to the gate. This line isn't moving. And I said, you have plenty of time. Start focusing on what you desire instead of what you don't. So this negative thinking, what does it do to the brain? And I'm going to tell you the outcome of what I said in just a second. So the negative thinking sends a rush of chemicals to the brain. What does that do? Well, it floods the brain with this wash of chemicals that keeps us in a state of negativity. And so then before long, what do? We're spiraling out of control. These one sentence after another. Oh my God, we're all going to die. Oh my God, my spouse blocked her phone. She must be cheating on me. Our marriage is over. Oh my God, I can't get a hold of my daughter. Oh my God, something must have happened. She had chest pains yesterday. She must have had a heart attack. Oh my God, she's dead. So it is jumping to conclusions is what happens. And so instead we need to calm ourselves down, take a nice deep breath. And this is what I said to my client yesterday. The line moves easily and effortlessly, and before I know it, I'm at the gate with plenty of time to spare. The universe always supports me. I'm always safe. I'm always protected. Things work out. They always do. So here's 3 statements to stop catastrophic thinking. Number 1, you can ask yourself this question. Is this true? Is what I'm thinking right now, is this true? Second thing, I can stop this. Third thing, things are going to work out. They always do. And before long, things begin to work out. Just like yesterday for my client, before she knew it, she was having to run because the line was moving so rapidly. She got to her gate with way more than 30 minutes to spare. And yet the situation when she first came upon it, what did she see? A sea of people and nobody's moving. Oh my God, I'm going to miss my flight. It's that catastrophic thinking, worst case scenario. So we have to shift it. What did I do? Well, being positive, thinking positively, asking yourself questions. Well, has there ever been another time that I've tried to reach my mother and she hasn't called? Have I ever not heard from my daughter? Just because she had chest pains, does that mean it was cardiovascular? It could have been heartburn. Just because my spouse locked their phone, that could be just in case someone steals my phone or finds it, they don't have access to it. It may have nothing to do with cheating. So we tell ourselves the opposite of what this spiraling thoughts are doing. But catastrophic thinking, it comes from having parents that were toxic, that criticized harshly, that made you perfectionistic, and so you were constantly kind of off kilter, feeling the rug being pulled out from under you no matter what you did. You may have PTSD. PTSD, yes, can also do it. So when we have low self-esteem, we have a tendency to go to the worst case scenario. Take a nice deep breath. Thinking about the situation differently. Well, in the past, what has happened for me when I've gone there? What has happened to me when I've thought that I couldn't reach my mother? What is, oh, in a few days, my daughter finally gets around to texting me. I've been so busy. I'm so sorry I didn't call you. Or your spouse, honey, I locked my phone because it cost $1,100. I don't want anybody else to have access to it if they find it. So there's always another explanation than worst case scenario. So take a nice deep breath. And remember, just as our thoughts can spiral downward, they can also spiral upward. What's the best thing that I can think of in this situation? Well, the sun always rises, the sun always shines after the rain. The wind comes, blows away the rain, dries it up. And you know, it's always a bright day tomorrow. There's always something good that happens on the heels of a mistake. If I make a mistake, if I do something that seems like I can't recover, I know there's always a way out. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. So saying things positively, I am always supported by the universe. I am safe and protected. I love me. I know the universe loves me. I am always loved. I am lovable. I am always safe and protected. Saying these things can shift us very rapidly, and then finding something to be grateful for. Yay, it's going to work out. Thank you so much. Thank you for making this line move. Thank you for keeping me safe. The gratitude piece is something. It's the acting as if, even before it starts to happen. I hope this helped. So remember, worst case scenario, catastrophic thinking can be changed. I did it. I can help you do the same. Also, an energy clearing, clearing fears, worries, anxiety. And I have a free download on my website that will help you with catastrophic thinking, worst case scenario thinking. It is transmuting anxiety, worries, fears. I hope you'll avail yourself of that free gift on my website, JenniferElizabethMasters.com. Sending you lots of love. Thanks for being here. And thanks for loving yourself fearlessly. I love you. Much love. Have a great rest of your day.